We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
One ball, no strike.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
1-2.
And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Counts even 2-2 for Polanco. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. Count still full, 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
The left fielder, number 23.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nelson Cruz is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 24. Donaldson.
From the stretch. Polanco, base runner at first with 1 out. In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Standing in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Springer.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
No left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Standing in, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Changeup called strike one. Garver is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
So 1-1 home.
Two.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And oh my goodness, it's off the light pole. Here's Byron Buxton now. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Alex Bregman.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses.
1-2.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1.
That's the ball.
And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jake Odorizzi. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah!
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Twins pitcher.
1-1.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now, Jorge Polanco. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball up.
1 out, nobody on. Slider finds the zone for a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Count now, a ball and a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. The 1-2. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding forward now, Martin Maldonado. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Josh James. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fouled off. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting, center fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Popped him up. Garver is there. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The count now at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Back up the middle, right to him. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Jose Altuve. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Altuve.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And there's ball one. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, one down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
He's set and the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he fouls this one off. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
44.
Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So digging in now, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kepler.
Out in front of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Up next for Minnesota, the first base.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Striding into the box, Byron Buxton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0.
No, that missed.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
3-0 to him now. He's ready now. The pitch. Fouled away. Payoff pitch on its way. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The pitcher.
Digging in, Jake Odorizzi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-1, here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Barehanded at his knees. Oh, but he beats it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but score at a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly textbook. We'll see if he can battle now and turn it around.
The 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. The relay, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. So it's second and third following the error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
He's set. The 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes.
Correa.
And he takes ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now it's 2-0.
2-0 to count.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rosario onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Good pitch there on the inside, Black called the strike. No runs, just one hit, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's fallen off the table.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury breaking stuff in the dirt.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Leading off for the Twins, the third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Josh Donaldson.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The batter, the second baseman, Eddie.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The catcher, number 8, Nick Garver.
Austin Pruitt takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 51.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver.
Pruitt.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Swung on but fouled off to the left. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Pruitt has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the right fielder to the track. Adios, pelota. Here's Miguel Sano.
Number 22.
As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-1.
That's in.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Sano is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Jake Odorizzi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Brantley going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Up next for Minnesota, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Aledmus Diaz is going to come off the bench as he'll be at
Astros, number 16, Aledmus Diaz.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The center fielder,
Digging in,
number 4,
George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Springer.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Odorizzi's ready. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Chris Davinsky enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the pitch. Fouled away. One and two to the Twins catcher. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Matt Kepler.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-0.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and he misses it. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Bregman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The right fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You could either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yordan Alvarez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Throw to first, but he's back in standing. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Correa, left field and carrying well. Gone, and that one had some extra distance.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 3 runs already home here. And he popped him up. Polanco ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now
digging in, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now that.
So coming to the plate, Byron Buxton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
2-1. Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Your attention, please. Hitting for the Twins, number 2, Luis Araya.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. The 0-1 delivery. There goes Buxton. Offered at missed. Here's the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Cruz.
As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
1-1 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And he is in there.
Now batting. The second baseman.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
There is Altuve. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree. Josh Reddick will try and get his club back.
Hitting for the Astros, number 22, Josh Reddick.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, George Springer. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he just dissected him in that at bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches,
Now
2 away.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Framber Valdez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Skied into straightaway right. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Springer coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
2 out, nobody on.
1-1.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage. Here's Michael Brantley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hopped up. Garver waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The right fielder, number 44.
Now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaks outside for ball 1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Kepler looks up. And it's gone. In now, Carlos Correa.
Good stop.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Twins took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jake Odorizzi is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 9 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 4 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.